Israel, we have to have a talk. Now, the country might be under a state of emergency, but the nation of Israel, we are under the state of stupidity. I want to talk about a couple of things here because our people, man, our people sometimes is like, what the hell is wrong with us? And we got to address some issues here. So let me go right into this. And by the way, happy Sabbath. This is the beginning of the Sabbath. And what better way to kick this off with our own state of the nation here? So I want to talk about this one here first. And I'm dead serious when I talk about this, okay? Israel, listen to me and listen to me good. Stop spraying your kids with Lysol. Lysol, Clorox, or any other type of household cleanser does not belong on your skin. I don't care what disease, sickness, or whatever it is out there that this white man is trying to pump fear into you with. Stop spraying your kids with these damn products and yourselves. So let's go ahead and just have a little biology 101, okay? When it comes to sicknesses, right? When it comes to bacteria or anything that makes you sick, once it gets into your body and begins to affect your cell membranes, it must cure you from the inside out. Okay, so if once it touches your skin membranes, that's it. All right, whatever it is, you got it. Lysol or no other cleaner is going to prevent it or cure it. So what do you do in this case? You boost up your immune system, all right? Vitamin C, whether it be supplements or you squeezing damn lime and lemon into your water, distilled water, by the way, when you do it, and you have common sense. Use what you were taught that is smart. Seriously. And I'm seeing it all over the places, all over social media, where our people are spraying their damn kids with these harmful chemicals. What is wrong with you? Don't do that. All right? Beef up your immune system. This thing will eventually go away. All right? Next. I want to make sure that I talk to y'all about this entire state of panic right now. Now, I really want you to use your common sense. Okay. Now, I know this seemed like a very funny subject, what I'm about to bring up or whatever, but it's still funny regardless. But it made me start thinking. Have you noticed when you went into your supermarket, there's one aisle that's empty? And it's the toilet paper aisle. And I'm asking myself, why in the world, why is everybody buying up toilet paper? And this mass panic, this epidemic that they're throwing on us here, why is everybody buying up the damn toilet paper? And it did not hit me until I said, wait a second, whoa, wait a minute. They're segregating themselves. Not only are they segregating themselves, but now Trump is on television talking about this is a national state of emergency or whatnot. And now we should have known when they started quarantining people. And now, if you've noticed, they're closing all the schools, big industries, all the games and things of that nature. What are they doing? They are stopping the coming together of people. Why, though? You got to ask yourself why. Now, I don't have an answer. I don't know. But it is something to keep on your mind here. It's like, wait a second. Why are they segregating themselves? Why are they stocking up on products? So you really got to start asking yourself these questions. And my theory, like I said, none of this here is I can prove. All I can do is tell you about what I'm thinking. And what I'm thinking right now is they saw something. I'm telling you right now, the whatever you want to call them, the powers that be, the elite, whatever it is, whatever term that you want to use for them, they saw something that we are not aware of. I'm telling you right now. Let's talk about this here whole coronavirus thing for a second. Now, if you were smart and you researched this whole thing, you looked at the symptoms, right? What are the symptoms? The symptoms are, number one, fever, runny nose, sore throat, and all of the conditions of the common cold and flu. That's what it is. And the one thing that I noticed, rare case of death. Rare case of death. So now you have to start asking yourself, okay, let's look at this here. So they choose to come out with this epidemic. It's not a pandemic yet, it's an epidemic. If you notice that, all of the other countries are not making such a big deal about this as America. They're not, even though this came from a foreign land. So it's still an epidemic versus a pandemic. So what's happening here? So now we're coming off of the season of the common cold and flu and coming right into the season of what? Allergies. So all of these symptoms, where it be from, from nasal congestion, where it drips into your, the drip into your esophagus going down, and that usually causes the sore throats and things of that nature, right? Why did they choose to do this now? Because these are symptoms that everyone is going to have. For those who are still dealing with the common cold, flu, and allergies. Now, if you were never made aware of it before on a level like this, if you see someone sneeze and cough or whatever, you don't think anything about it. But now, being that they heighten your senses, right? Everyone that cough and sneeze is like, oh God, like, oh, get away from me, oh, ah! So now they chose a time to put this right in the smack middle of, so that everybody can start going crazy for something that has happened every year. So that's not the part that you need to look at, all right? That's just what you've been fed. So now you have to start asking yourself, why are they doing this? And I'm going to tell you right now, I don't have an answer. So if you're looking for an answer for me to say why they're doing it, I don't know. But what I'm telling you is to be aware. So, and the reason why I say that, because usually when something like this is happening, when they create such a mass panic and they create hysteria, all right, that's the work of a magician. While the magician is distracting the audience with this hand is actually working the magic. So there is something that's going on right now that we are not aware of that's on that back end. Because all of the representatives right there are on television working the magic. You got to remember, this is media. These are untrusted, unreliable sources. So, I do truly believe is that something happened. Or what I truly feel inside of me, something is coming. Because there's really no reason for them to act the way that they're acting right now. It's all a facade. It really is. For something that happens every year and they're going crazy, they're going nuts over this, you're not going to fool me with that. What the hell is really going on is the question that I have. What's happening behind the scenes? What did y'all see? What do you know? And I'm telling you, we are in these end times, Israel. We really are. And I am not one to promote fear. I'm not the one to align myself in a fear campaign. I'm not. But I am a person of the truth. And I'm telling you, just keep your eyes open of all things. Especially with them closing down these schools and prohibiting us from being able to travel. Now, that's a biggie. To where we can't leave this place. That's a biggie. And none of this here should make you afraid. It should actually make you happy. Because they won't let us go to other lands. I always told y'all, gather yourselves, O nation not desired, is a big thing. So what are they doing? They're stopping people from coming over here and they're stopping us from leaving. I'm telling you, be aware, Israel, be aware. Be aware of what's going on. And this is the time now where we really need to start coming together. We really do. First of all, that was a commandment given by the Most High. So now what we have to do is start listening, start obeying, because something is happening. All right? So I don't know whether or not if the live chat is going to be available tomorrow because they disabled it last week. So I don't know. We'll definitely see. And hopefully the live chat is happening right now. I won't be able to tell, but hopefully it will be. So all I can say, Israel, is that you really need to be keeping the commandments and you really need to be praying. And this is the time where we do not need to separate, but we need to come together. We really, really do. Now, remember, everyone is not going to be a part of that. You are going to have so much, well, 2/3 of Israel that is going to react and act stupid along with everyone else. That's not you. Don't do it. When you see these things happening, what you need to be saying is, all praises to the Most High God. Thank you. Get him, Lord. Get him. Get him. That's all I have to say about that. So, with that being said, Israel, like I said, for your own precaution or whatnot, listen, if you're fearing any of this stuff, boost up your immune system. That's it. That's all you need to do. There's nothing different. Boost up your immune system with vitamin C. All right, whether that be lemon, lime, put it in your water. Throw some honey in there if you like honey or whatever it is. Just boost up your immune system. All right. If there are any vitamin C supplements left, after the Sabbath, go get yourself some vitamin C and call it a day. All right. That's it. All right. So with that being said, Israel, I love y'all. I'm out.